first I'm gonna find a surface I want to use for my canvas.
I'm going to show you guys a safer way to do this. First of all, I put down 2 layers of corrugated cardboard. This my studio table under here, which is covered in plastic tarping, is actually a ping pong table, and I really don't want to cut into the surface of it. So I put down 2 thick layers of corrugated cardboard to use as a cutting mat. Next, I got a metal ruler, and it's called an alumi cutter. And I'm going to use it as a straight edge, and I'm just going to go ahead and score. You don't want to press down too hard, and then just run it a couple times. That's a pretty sharp knife you got there, Mr. Lasker. All right, so then same thing over here. Doesn't even take hard pressure. You want to keep your left hand safe and out of harm's way, and just a couple of quick cuts, and you're there. Boom. All right, now we have our painting surface. It's beautiful. So Mr. Lasker's abstract compositional sketch is 6 by 8, and we are going to scale it up to 9 by 12.
Yes, how quickly I had to buy. Did they part? Yes, they part. In remembrance of today.
Okay, so now that we have our composition fully sketched in here in pencil, I don't have any tracing paper, but I do have this transparent plastic sheeting, so I'm going to use this to create templates of the shapes that we will then cut out of our mixed media objects. So I'm going to set this down on top of Mr. Lasker's drawing, and I'm going to, it works just like tracing paper, so I can see, I'm going to start with a real simple shape. I'll start with this shape right here, and I'm going to trace over it as best I can. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is go in with an X-Acto knife, and I'm going to cut this out and then use it as a template to cut out from collage material.
Oh, twinkling thee, can't see the right roads when the streets are big. The whole slave man might run slow, but it runs.
So we decided to use the pink LaCroix box for this like light blue shape in there. So I think we're gonna cut out all those shapes first.
We'll look with the scorn, with a transplanted heart. Guess how quickly I had to part.
Look at this cardboard, it's beautiful.
The remembrance.
Well, I like the contrast between this sort of dark pink versus this light pink, and I think it kind of matches my drawing well. So this was like a packaging envelope, but I find it easier to really deconstruct the material down to like its simple as self. So
Down through my life.
missing a piece.
You're missing a piece? You get a plastic bag and keep them all in the same place? It's easy when you cut these small pieces up to get lost. All you students out there, find a way to organize your cutouts.
So now I traced out the background, and I chose this paper because I like all the elements, and I'm setting it up at like a diagonal so it looks a little more abstract. I don't know if I like it.
One more time. 1, 2, 1, roll.
But I don't know if I like it. If you do have a glue gun at home, be careful about the tip. It can get very hot. I'm using it for this plastic piece because it's a little too thick for glue or a glue stick. So I think if you have any like thicker elements you want to use at your house, I would recommend a glue gun. But if you don't have it, Elmer's glue should be fine. Don't touch the glue, it's hot, and it dries in about like 30 seconds, so you kind of want to act fast. Don't put too much on. And then place it, and just hold it for a little bit. It's a little warm, but that should be it. Yeah. There it is. It's kind of like, looks like coral.